This is a gyroscope from a Mark 46 Torpedo. The number for the gyroscope is NF6010A. Now I've just finished winding up the clockwork mechanism. The pawl is holding the ratchet. I don't want to fire this squib, but it's just a little plunger that's going to push on the pawl and release this to spin it up. Underneath here there's a planetary gear that makes the spin faster than the spring unwinds. These are push terminals to make it easy to change the wires if you replace the squib. So these can be rebuilt after each test firing. And there's a set of contacts here that will open once the thing's at full speed. And there's a pick-off pot, one pot for azimuth, and power for the motor, and those switch contacts, and for the squib. And there's full slip rings, so these gimbals, the inner and outer gimbals, can move 360 degrees. So let's spin it up. So I'm just going to pull the pawl back. Takes a fraction of a second. You can see we've got a gyroscope here. There's a wire wound pot against this outer wall right here, so any rotation this way comes off the pick-off pot. Now normally power would be applied once you've spun it up with the spring to keep it spinning. You can see here the planetary gears, and there's gears on the little spin-up device, and it's got ramps here, so once it's spun up this thing pops out. When it's done, you pull this tab out and it cages the gimbals and lines up the hole through the gimbal so this can be reinserted. Now this is going to spin for quite some time, so I'm not going to wait for that to happen. The contacts here are now open.